All right, guys, welcome back. This might seem like quite the jump from the last game that you saw. So I'm going to look at the team schedule here. The last game that you saw was against Old Dominion. We were able to get a win. From there, Louisiana swept the floor with us. I recorded a game. I was hype. I was ready. But man, did we get absolutely cooked. And the reason it was 49-31, even like that close, is because it was basically 42-7 by halftime, and the Sim just came and helped us out. We lost to James Madison. We finished with wins against Georgia State and Georgia Southern. To me, it didn't seem like there was much to play for. I wanted to just keep things entertaining for you guys as much as possible. We finished the season even at 6-6. We definitely had some highlights. We beat Michigan, who was a ranked team. We beat North Carolina, who was a rival. We were close to beating Notre Dame. But man, we really have to hunker down and start to build this identity and start competing. That's what this series is for. So, with that being said, we're about to hop into the offseason. So buckle up. First thing we're definitely going to do is we are firing our defensive coordinator for sure. It's not even a question. 2 years in a row, we've been the worst defense in college football. Of course, does some of that have to do with me? Absolutely, of course. Our offense has been the top ranked in college football the past 2 years. So yes, have we had a lot of problems turning the ball over? Of course. But we have been efficient statistically. So first thing we're going to do is fire Craig Langston. Also, for some of you who like to look at the awards, Cade Klubnik from Clemson wins the Heisman, but the more interesting things here, Lombardi Award for the best defensive player is Nate Johnson, our defensive end. He had an insane amount of sacks, and the problem is we could possibly lose him this offseason. We also had Caden Sullivan and Thomas Davis, both seniors, were top 2 in best linebacker, and Trey Lenhart is not far behind. In big news, we hired Jack Moon, who's a former head coach, to be our defensive coordinator, 4-2-5 defensive scheme, Pipeline, North Carolina. He's got a ton, and I mean a ton of aspects in his coaching tree that we can use. And Penn State wins the national championship 31-25 against second-ranked Kansas State. Also, our coach prestige has gone up just a little bit, so the risk of transfer for the best defensive player in the nation and our upcoming running back is getting lower, so thank God. Sadly, we have to look at players leaving. And man, do we have a lot of people that are trying to leave. Okay, well, first, Nate Johnson, we're going to try to persuade him for sure. Oh my gosh, he's not been persuaded. Dude, we're about to lose the best defensive player in the country. Oh my gosh. No. This is a travesty. You know what? Bye. If you're going to leave, we didn't win with you. But we're going to win without you. We got Lenhart. He was up there. Okay, he's decided to stay. He was up there in linebacker of the year. You know, I'm going to try to keep Boone. Failed. Okay. I cannot believe he left. This is crazy. As a junior. Well, he's going to be a senior. Wow. The guy that we've been developing for years decides to leave. And man, do we have a lot of guys that unfortunately we are losing. Best defensive player in the country, Hezekiah Masses, Hetzel, our third down back, Ethan Johnson, he was up there for DB of the year. Gentry as a guard, Sullivan, who was the best linebacker in the country. Favors was a top corner. Mekhi Jackson, we're losing him. Thomas Davis, second in the running for linebacker of the year. Another offensive lineman. Our backup quarterback, Yao, who had some big moments. Stroman, Anderson Castle, the heart and soul of this team, is leaving. We are losing so many guys. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. How are we gonna do this? You know, Appalachian State has been a losing program for quite a while. We're a 2-star school. Maybe this is the turnaround that we need. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Draft results. Who got drafted? Hezekiah Massis in the 7th round. Good for him. We got him off the transfer portal. All right, boys, off-season recruiting. We did get quite a few guys. So let's take a look here. Let us take a look. So we're basing it off national rank. So Moultrie, we got power rusher, Session, Slayton, Vanover. Is that how you say it? Rashid, Ogunjobi. We're going to try to finish him out, get him going here. He's close. I think we can finish that off. We lost Bagant. Scassia, we got him. We definitely tried to focus on the defensive line more. Let's try to finish Creer. We lost Mosley to Colorado, and we've got Monroe. So he's someone we're trying to get to. We're going to try to schedule something with him. Actually, this might just work. He's close. Let's just no, I think this is good. Now we're going to focus on the transfer portal and some of our needs. So, recommended. Every corner in the book is recommended. So, that tells me I mean, let's see. Hopefully the roster is updated. Hopefully. No, it's not. That's so weird. Why wouldn't it be? You just told me everyone who's leaving. Okay, let's sort this through senior. Actually, no. Let's put these guys on the bottom. Okay, so we're going to have Bourne. We'll be okay on quarterbacks. We're going to have these guys. Definitely having Alexander back is huge. Calhoun. We're going to have Kanye for his last season. And then we're going to have the Berlin Wall. And then from there, Lawson was huge for us last season. He's going to be great. Fowles, Tucker. Hopefully they do something. Okay. Then from there, Hamlet is back, which is great. That's going to be our starter for sure. Left tackle. We're going to have Smart. Going to be a little short on the left guard. We'll still have Burgess. He always gets hurt, though. Okay, we're going to be struggling a bit in guard. And defensive end, we lost. I can't believe we lost him. Can't believe we lost Johnson. We still have Santana Hopper, though. We're losing our defensive tackles. But with that being said, we still have Gooch. Still have some linebackers. Corners, how we doing? We still have McContos and Sanders. Tyshawn Sanders made a lot of great plays last year. A lot. We are losing most of our cornerback room, though. We really are. Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to go for some big names here. We're going to go for some of the best guys in the transfer portal. I feel good about who we got. Let's see here. Not transfers. It's going to see here. Prospect list. No, that's not what I want. Okay, we're just going to see what we got. So we did get some linemen. We got a corner. Okay, we do have some guys. We definitely have linemen, corner. All right. From there, yeah, they're really just recommending defensive tackle, cornerback, all that kind of stuff. We probably could use a wide receiver. I'm not going to lie. Actually, we definitely should get one. Okay, yeah, recommended. Let's just start here. Let's just start with all these recommended and go from there. Start looking at some of these guys based off ranking. And then, yeah, let's just run it. Okay, Phillips. Jalen Phillips, he's a transfer junior. I don't know if that means he's going to be a senior. Holy cow, 97 strength, 96 tackle. Boy, would that be huge for us. Okay, so we're going to offer him a scholarship. We're sending the house for this guy. For sure. Let's see what else we got. We did lose Johnson, so ooh, he's good too. Holy cow, there's a lot of good talent in here. Okay, deep threat. Holy cow, 99 speed, 99 excel. Okay, these three guys alone, we are going all out for. All out for. Playing time, playing style is A+. Okay, we're rocking with that. And then, yeah, these three guys we're just going for. We're sending the house. We're scheduling a visit. We're doing all the things. Playing style. We're sticking with it. CJ Smith, this is huge. I don't know if these guys are going to want to come. I mean, I really don't. Can't schedule a visit with him. Let's go to corner again because we do need one. Man-to-man corner. Okay, this is solid. This is for sure solid. Yeah, nice. Okay. And wide receivers, let's keep going on it. Actually, left guard. No, let's do this first. Holy cow, is this guy good. His strength isn't great, but his blocking is really good. Okay. We're going with that. Yeah, we're just going all out for a lot of these guys. This guy's a transfer freshman. Holy cow. 90, okay. Spectacular catch. Not terrible. 6'3", 214. Not terrible at all. Okay. Yeah, we just need to up our talent, really. That's what we need. Because we do have a great ability to just develop players. So we're going to continue to just try to add like high-level players in the transfer portal. Ooh, Ogunjobi, we got him. Okay, Career, we got him. Nice. Really nice. We're in the running for some of these guys. We just got to find a way to finish these scouting kind of bidding wars here. Okay, Phillips, not going too well. He's already visited, I believe. Visit scheduled at least. We are on the upswing with him. CJ Smith, we're getting there. Yeah, we're trying. We are trying. Okay, we're going full send on this. And we're scheduling a visit. Probably week 2 here. Proximity to home. Okay, let's schedule a visit with some of these guys too. Because, yeah, like I said, we just need to add talent. That's really what we need. We need to add some guys who can come in and make a difference right away. That is really what we need. Playing style, nice. Okay. Getting all these scouting points. Sweezy's off the board for us. Okay. Let's get another scouting visit for him. Okay, we got all these scouting visits. Sending full house. Okay. All right, let's keep scouting. All right, solid. We'll take it. Transfer junior. We just, like I said, we just need to continue to add talent and keep doing our thing. Okay. Just keep adding talent, boys. Possession. Transfer sophomore. He's definitely more of a blocker. I don't know if we need him. I don't think we need him. So let's just keep scouting. Jacoby Henderson. Solid. I don't know if I like need him, you know what I mean? I mean, either way, I don't know if I can be too greedy. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think I really can be, you know? Cromwell. Okay. All right, that's the scouting points for this week. We sent the full house. We got a visit scheduled. We are in the midst of it, boys. We are in the midst of it. Okay, Darius Smith. I feel like he locked us out. All right, boys. Come on now. We got to get at least somebody. Hopefully 2. 2 or more would be great. And Phillips. Oh, we're so close. Smith locks us out. We're so close on Phillips. How do we get... And at Coastal Carolina of all places. Coastal Carolina of all places. His visit is scheduled in week 5. So maybe we already had it. And of course, CJ Smith. Come on, bro. We got a visit scheduled with you. Schmoranzer, who I do like, is good. We're getting there on some of these guys. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. We are for sure getting there, boys. Okay, 93 tackle, 86 strength. Okay, I like this. I do like this. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we can be greedy, you know? I don't know if we can be, really. So I'm going to just keep trying to add this talent. That's going to be our main play here. I do want to get a chance to get them all scouted, though. Speed. Okay, I like this. I like him. He could be good. Because I feel confident with a lot of the guys that we do have a lot of good young guys. We did bring up a lot in scouting with some of these other guys. So now it's just a matter of just, like I said, adding that top end level talent, getting these guys involved. That's going to be our next play. Not a bad corner. Not a bad one at all. We'll get some more visits scheduled here as we go. But I feel good about where we're at. We're going to miss out on some guys. Hopefully we can get somebody, man. We need some... Gosh, we need some older guys. Especially after losing Johnson. That was huge. I mean, I know he's not, like, talent-wise probably the best player in the... defensive player in the country. Definitely not. But we are feeling it by losing a talent like that, you know? Okay, we lost out on Phillips to the University of Miami. And we might lose out on Smith to Miami as well. Man. We literally started this series playing Miami, and we lost to Cam Ward. It's dumb. It's straight up dumb. Okay, we lost out on Cromwell. We're getting somewhere with some of these guys. We are... Ooh, 98 speed. Ooh, 98 speed as a... Oh my gosh, as a safety? Dude. Holy cow. Holy cow. 98 speed as a safety would be insane, dude. That would be amazing. Okay. Okay, Pugh. I don't know why wide receivers just do not want to sign with us. It's so ridiculous. They really don't. Where's playing style here? Why can't I find it? There we go. They just really don't want to play with us. It's kind of sad. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is the last week here. Week 4 of 4. Okay, we got the left guard. We got a wide receiver. Okay. Dude, I think that's that 98 speed free safety. That's huge. We got another wide receiver. So we're adding more talent. Dude, that's huge. Yeah, this is that 98 speed. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. We're about to have a safety with 98 speed. We are about to cook. Okay, so now we're on the position switches. Okay. All right, this is where we get into the nitty-gritty, boys. So get ready. I'm gonna move a lot of things around. A lot of things are gonna change. So stay ready. Just be there and be ready for like all this moving. Okay, so I feel confident in where our quarterbacks are at. I really do. Bourne had some low moments and some high moments, but I think once training kicks in, he's really gonna take a big step. Kanye's Kanye. Kamani Alexander is the next person up. He's gonna be legit for us. Calhoun, Joshua McGee, Owenwu. I'm kind of waiting for our next power back to make a move here. I mean, Kanye's getting better with trucking, I will say. Not the best strength, but 86 trucking isn't bad. So maybe just Kanye and Kamani Alexander alone are good. A good rotation. The Berlin Wall, we're keeping him. Okay, so Shetron is who we got in the transfer portal. Mosley, we also got in the transfer portal. So, definitely just adding some talent. Lawson played well for us last year. Yeah. honestly, a lot of these guys are good where they're at. I feel good, especially when I don't want to like totally rely on training, but I feel good about it. Hamlet played pretty well for us last year. I like him. We're keeping Smart. I like this. From there, yeah, I feel like all my position group guys are pretty good where they're at. I can't think. How does Lawson do as like a running back? Okay, 75 overall. I do like him better as a wide receiver. Tucker's too tall. A lot of these guys are too tall. Sweet. Yeah, dude, I got a lot of really tall guys here. I'm going to be interested to see how these guys... We got a lot of just raw talent in this wide receiver room. So I'm excited to see how they develop. Tight ends, yeah, like I said, we're good. Short is definitely interesting. He might be a runner-up for the... not a runner-up, but he might be in the running for starting tight end here. Okay, so with the offensive line, what I like to do is just go straight. Like, we're going to start with putting everybody at their best spot. He's not going to be a blocking tight end, but okay, we're going to start by putting everyone in their best spot and then go from there. Left tackle. Okay, he's going to go right guard. I think a lot of these guys' best position is going to be guard. I really believe that. Okay, tackle session. We're staying with tackle. Left guard here. Smart was there. Schmoranzer. Okay, he's good where he's at. Oh, no, that was Smart. Schmoranzer. Okay, he's good either way. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put him at tackle because he's the same either way. Okay. And then Gano. Okay, he's the same. And then Kohler. He is better. Okay, so let's put him at right tackle. All right, and then Burgess, a 6'8" pass protector. I did not realize he was 6'8". Holy cow. Okay, he's better as a guard for sure. No wonder he was getting hurt all the time. Holy cow. Because he's a 6'8". He's not supposed to be playing in there. Okay. Okay, he plays better as a tackle. Walker, how does he do? Better as a guard, for sure. Okay, like I said, we're just trying to get the best offensive line out there. And we're going to start with Sol because the other guys have definitely been moved already. And then Rashid is someone we just scouted. He can stay where he's at. And then MoMA, he has not been moved yet. Okay. He's staying the same where he's at. Barbary. Okay. He's about the same. And then Stevens, where are we at with him? Okay, definitely a better guard. Definitely a better guard. And then Kohler. Okay. I don't think I did Doge. Felix Doge. Okay, definitely a better guard. Another guy who's better as a guard. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So this is where a lineup is at based off just pure talent and where they're best at. So, with that being said, okay, Burgess is good there. We did have a player who was better or like about the same at center. So I wonder, Sol, how were we at center? Barbary, was it you? We had someone who was basically the same at center. I kind of want to just put Burgess at right tackle because he's about the same. Oh no, he's okay. No, he's better at guard. Okay. I definitely like running the ball more to the left. Okay. No, I don't think that matters. Okay, so Smart, left guard. Yeah, so our guards are solid for sure. It's just okay. Left side is good. Okay, so it's center and right. Okay, we're going to keep Barbary there. We're going to keep Kohler there. Now let's move some of these backup guards to center. So that'll be our next task. Who's the best center? So 73, 73. And then we've got 76. 76 for Doge. And then for Soul, 72. Okay, so our best centers are going to either be Felix, Doge, or... So I don't think I looked at Walker. Okay, no. Okay, so Doge or Soul. So let's go with strength. 84 strength. Pass blocking. Okay. Finesse, run blocking. Okay, lead block, impact block. Okay. I think I want Doge at center. I think that's what we're going to run. Doge here, center. And then I think we're going to go Soul as the backup center as well. No, was it Soul? Who was like almost just as good? Was it Walker? Okay, no. Who was it? Soul, Walker, was it Rashid? Somebody was like just as close. I think it was just Soul. No, it was Walker. Sorry. I'm like all over the place here. So Walker can be our backup center. Okay, so this is our line so far. So Session, Schmoranzer, okay, Smart, Doge, Burgess, and then Barbary. Okay, that's what we're running with. Then from there, holy cow. Our defensive line sucks. Like, sucks. It's so bad. Okay, Lenhart has definitely been the man. So, okay, I don't even know where to start with this defense. First, I want to just like look at the fun stuff. So we've got a safety with 98 speed. And he's a redshirt freshman. And holy cow, is he going to get good. He is undoubtedly the most talented guy that we've got. So I'm excited. Run support for Caleb here. We're going to put him just at strong safety to make sure he doesn't start over our other guy. DJ Burks, where do we got him? Interesting. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. I don't even know where to start with this offensive line. Or I'm sorry, this defensive line. I really don't. Okay, so we're going to do this. Actually, what we're going to do first is just take a look at our kicker. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of a time to just like maneuver through this. Okay, so kicker and punter. And then, yeah, we're really going to have to move this whole defense around. This is... Okay, we're going to start with just best position again. That's the best way that I can, like, just make it work in my brain. Okay, so he's the best there. Defensive tackle, Ogunjobi is better there. Cameron Slayton, better at defensive tackle. It's no surprise there. Santana Hopper, where are you best at? Defensive tackle. Not surprising. Scasia, you're best at defensive tackle, but we're out of defensive tackle room. Okay, career. Best at defensive tackle. So we got a bunch of defensive tackles. That's where we're at. Farmer. You are also best at defensive tackle, but it's like not that far off. So we're going to go with you there. Ogunjobi, Obi. And then Keaton. I feel like we can move you for sure. Okay. And then Slayton, I think we put you here already. Yeah, we did. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Scasia, you're better at defensive tackle for sure. Keaton, you got moved here. Career, you're better at defensive tackle as well. Okay. Farmer, you got moved here. Meeban, you're here. Keaton, okay. All right, so this is where we're at with defensive. We got a bunch of freshmen and one senior. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of guys play. From here, let's see if we can get any other rushers. Farrar is an option. speed rusher. Lenhart, I don't know if he really is. I mean, either way, they're low 70s. So Gooch is here. Man, we just got a lot of just ugliness in this defense here. Do we have any? Okay, we have Melvin Jordan. I think we got him off of transfer portal, if I'm not wrong. So he can be a speed rusher for sure. Wow, he's a good run. This guy's just good all over the place. Okay, so there's our left end. Finally. Okay. Jackson Bussey. Where do we got you, brother? Where do we got you? Speed rusher. You're not the best there. Okay. Moultrie. Okay, you're better here. Okay. So, from there, what does our defensive line look like? Okay, Melvin Jordan. I like that. And then Keaton is where we're struggling here. Okay, it's not like the worst. It's not the absolute worst. So let's just put Farmer at right end. Get him over there. And that way we've got a solid rotation going. Not the most talented guys, but we do have a rotation going. Now it's just a matter of, okay, where can people go? You know, where are they best at? So Farrar, you are best at... Okay, you could either be speed rusher. Okay, let's just put you here. And then Lenhart, let's also put you here. Okay, interesting. He did do a good job rushing for us. Lenhart did last year. Okay, middle linebacker. Gooch is exactly where he needs to be. Bethea. Okay, left outside linebacker. That's fine with me. Pope. Oh, he's our redshirt guy that was super talented. That's what I remember. Change of direction isn't great. He might be better just as run stopper. Yeah, I like that. Definitely not putting him at safety. Josh Williams. Speed rusher or run stopper? Actually, speed rusher either way. What are his oh my gosh. 90. Okay, tackling, power moves, finesse moves, pursuit. 99 pursuit. Holy cow. Okay, block, shedding. Okay, okay, finesse moves, power moves. Okay. Huh. Okay, you might be better. Okay. Maybe we do have better rushers than I think that we do. The same thing happened with Johnson. Same thing happened. All right, we're going to go all the way over here. And we're going to go to rushing. Finesse move. Who's our best? Who's our best rusher? Santana Hopper, Melvin Jordan. Okay. Farrar. Okay, you need to get moved. You need to get moved. Okay. Basically, we're learning that Farrar and Lenhart needs to get moved. Okay. That's fine with me. Speed rusher. That way, let's just get these guys to pin their ears back and just get it moving, you know? And then Farrar, same thing. We're moving you. Where are you at? Farrar, yeah, same thing. We're moving you. Just for now, just to see. And then from there, what do we got for power moves? Is there anybody just... Because I feel like we have a lot of linebacker talent. And I'm more concerned with rushing the passer than having good linebackers. That's what I'm mainly concerned about. Okay, so power move. Farmer, Santana Hopper, Lenhart, Melvin Jordan. Okay, Farrar. Okay, we're in the right area for sure. Okay. So this is exactly what we need. Okay, this is the defense that we need. So we're going to exit out of this just to go right back in. This is exactly where we need people on defense. I feel good about this. Okay, Melvin Jordan, Farrar, Lenhart. And over here we've got, okay. Got Bucci, Farmer. And then, okay, so from here we're going to go to Lenhart. And just look at, okay, block shedding is better. Power moves are better. Play rec is better. Finesse moves is the same. So we're moving Lenhart over to right end as our starting right end. That's going to be our new starter there. And then we'll just have these guys rotate. That's fine with me. He's only 6'1", which isn't great. Our rushers are really short, but hey, if you can get to the quarterback, I don't care. I don't care where your height is. I really don't. Okay, defensive line is looking definitely better. We might have to start Josh Williams. We really might have to start him because holy cow, is he fast. Change of direction is solid too. Yeah, we're going to start this guy for sure. Pursuit is better. Yeah. How's zone coverage? And it's better. Yeah, we're starting Josh Williams for sure. Redshirt freshman. Gooch. Moma. Wow, Moma's fast too. Moma's fast. Tackling and pursuit. Are we sure Gooch isn't better as the run stopper? Like, seriously? Yeah, okay, we're sticking with Gooch, even though his change of direction isn't great. Actually, I don't know about that. I honestly don't. Maybe let's make him the outside linebacker and make Moma our user. And then, yeah, let's just put him on the right outside. Have him be a pass coverage guy. But, yeah, I'm fine with this, honestly. And we got Moma and, yeah. We do have Ryan Pope as our run stopper. Actually, do we just make... This might be our user, guys. Pursuit. You know, Williams might have to be our user, honestly. It's not like that far of a drop for middle linebacker. Yeah, Williams is our guy. 6'2", 230. 6'2", 230, boys. Let's go. I like this linebacker core. Okay. So this is our front seven. This is a lot of fun, actually, when you get into it. Okay, so Melvin Jordan and Farrar. And then we've got Mebane. And then we've got Lenhart, who did good job rushing for us last year. Farmer as a backup. We've got Keaton. We've got Moultrie. And then from there, we got Santana Hopper, Scasia, Ogunjobi. All these guys, or most of these guys, are going to have to start for us right away. And then we got Bethea as a run stopper for us. We got Pope as a backup. Josh Williams as our user. Definitely good speed stats. Tackling, he's pretty solid. Got a good backup in Moma. Gooch, solid for us. He's going to play well in pass coverage and just actually no more running against the run. And then, yeah, that's our front seven. I actually feel really good about it. It's good getting to know some of these guys' like attributes. It's really helpful. And then from there, we're now moving on to the secondary. So, redshirt senior. I can't believe McContos is already a senior, man. And Isaiah Brown Murray, he transferred. Nas Hill, I think. Did he transfer? Okay, Tyshawn Sanders is somebody we need to keep an eye out on. We really do. 94 change of direction. That's huge. I feel good about where our corners are at. Speed-wise, they're solid. 6 foot, 5'10", 6'3". Let's see where they match up. I feel like McContos definitely has to be a corner for sure. Isaiah Brown Murray, hybrid safety. I feel pretty good about our safeties. I'm pretty sure. Actually, let's see where our safeties are at. We're definitely keeping our guy at free safety. At 98 speed is insane. This is going to be a lot of fun to use. Strong safety, Caleb Neal. Definitely better in the run support. How is he in hit power? Who's got the best hit power around here? That's what I want to know. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be Neal. And then from there, we also have Burks. He might be the best where he's at. Yeah. And then, oh, okay. No, that's Burks again. I want Lewis. Tyler Lewis. Okay, best as run support. Okay. Solid. Very, very solid. And then I think the only thing I want to know is just, is Nas Hill just better as a corner? Or a safety, I mean. He is better for hybrid. Nas-Hill, okay. Change of direction. Zone coverage. Man, Tyshawn Sanders is cooled. He's going to be legit, man. Gonna keep developing him. Okay, that's where we're at. I feel good about where our team's at. Now it's just about off-season training and what they look like. So all the position changes are good. I feel comfortable with where we're at. I have a good idea of who's starting, who's not. And then from there, let's just take a look at training results. Man, am I excited. Let's go. Okay. Looks like our top end didn't do anything too crazy. But let's take a look. Okay, so Bourne's at an 83 overall. Okay. Matthew Wilson definitely took a big jump. Quan. I keep wanting to say Quan Alexander. Kamani is huge. Oh my gosh, a Wenwu. Wow. Power back for McGee too. Everybody's vision's pretty good. Spin move, juke move, trucking. Okay, solid. I like the change of direction on a lot of these guys. We definitely have more explosive guys. I'm excited for this. Berlin Wall. Fowles took a big... Oops. I'm going crazy here. Okay, Fowles took a big jump. Holy cow. Man, he got better. Lawson got better. Tucker got better. Sweet is solid. Wow, okay. Barrett Jr. Wow, I think this is the guy we got off of transfer portal. Okay. So, yeah, we might have to run. I mean, 6'3", 205. Come on, guys. Like, we're getting better here. Tight ends, solid. Left tackle. I don't know why we don't have a left tackle. Did it not do our changes? That's so weird. Do we not have a left tackle? Did I just, like, miss that? Did I straight up miss that? No, I moved, what's his face? Oh, this is just training results. Okay, these aren't everybody. Okay. I got confused there. But okay, everyone's gotten a little better. Farrar. Okay, Keaton Lenhart. Okay. Santana Hopper for sure. Pope got better. Interesting. Definitely got better than Bethea. Josh Williams got a lot better. Holy cow. He's a redshirt freshman, 79 overall. Oh my gosh, he's going to be fun to use. Gooch. McContos has gotten better. Let's go. Tyshawn Sanders has gotten better. Let's go. Kai Fernandez. He's gotten better too. Holy cow. Change of direction at 95. Why don't they ask me about position changes after I see the training results, huh? Why don't we do that after? That's what I would prefer. But, okay, boys. Thanks for watching. I was really excited last season, but I think I'm excited again. I appreciate you guys working through the big sim. I didn't think it would be too much of an entertaining series at that point. But this season, we're definitely going to start building it up. We're definitely going to start doing some good episodes, get ranked, get a part of this college football playoff, hopefully. But if you made it this far, God bless you. Thanks for watching. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that stuff. Take care. Have a good day.